Welcome to the breakdown with Nath and Johnny.
The Unbreakable down.
I was going to be like staring at them intently. My stare is unbreakable. And now
Keep staring. I actually want to see how long this lasts before your eyes start watering.
Yeah. I got an itchy nose.
Does it affect your eyes? What if I blow lightly at them? That happens so quickly. Today we're checking out our boys in AXTY. This is Unbreakable, unlike Johnny's stare.
Yes, which is clearly breakable. Also,
all we need is a very light breeze.
All the rest of my body as well. Well, it also just takes a very light breeze. Even though you
How did
tried...
you get back? There was a gust of wind.
No, you tried to get me broken at Good Things Festival.
I didn't try.
Yeah, you did, because you announced on the Instagrams,
didn't
hey,
announce
if
anything.
anybody sees Johnny out here, just jump on him.
I didn't say to do that at all. I said, McGee, what should they do? And McGee did it.
Yeah, well,
I had absolutely nothing to do with that. I was a mere vessel for the footage. This is my selfie holding phone hand, by the way.
It's very...
Yeah, it's better than fucking Johnny. Johnny, sorry, actually, we'll get to this. Oh, you know, before we get to that, do you guys like that we ramble so much at the start and just like banter, or would you rather us get straight into the reactions? We're not going to do it, but I'd just like to know what your thoughts are. Johnny likes to... So this is how I do a story. I'm talking, I'm going to hold it in front of me.
Yep.
Get to heaven. Johnny does this. And he holds it at this weird fucking angle, like you're in my space. Chesty boy tattoos.
Can't even see my tattoos.
Yeah, now you can't, but that's how you used to do it. I've got photos on my phone that prove it. That's how you face as well.
Is that what I did?
I don't know. But yeah, films us all stories at a stupid high angle and it makes no sense. Makes him all forehead and no face.
I am all foreign.
So don't make it worse by doing this.
I feel like I just can't get as much of myself in if I go like that.
No one needs more of you in there.
Maybe I just need to get smaller because I'm just so jacked.
That's the problem. It's
Yeah.
Your jackness is the problem here.
Hey, if you've been here before, if you've been here for a while, you know that we are big fans of AXTY from Brazil. They're a fantastic band. Still
Lovely people.
Yeah, lovely people. And
Just crazy talented.
Still underrated, I believe, as well. I don't think that they get the recognition that they deserve. So we're just going to keep showing you their songs until you guys all go and fucking follow them on Spotify, Apple Music, and all that sort of stuff.
Do us a favour, if you're watching this, go across to their Insta and just say Nath and Johnny sent you.
Mm-hmm.
And that we love them. That'd be great.
And then make sure you've subscribed to our shit as well.
If you want.
Check out our merch. And if you want to help the channel out, please chuck some money in the donations link. Helps
I wish
us
I
out.
topped my water up before we started. I'm a bit parched.
I want to see, like, over the course of this, like, shooting session, how many times you go, fuck! Shit!
Yeah, I'll forget to fill it up after this. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Oh.
Chasing the train, but I let go of my family and friends. But it's all on my face, I can feel that pain. Oh, my eyes are closing and I can feel the thing. Sex fake tape or a shit bake, but me here, yeah, that's what is for me. Not okay, all I do is pray, no matter what they say, what they gonna say, what
I'm getting like new metal vibes here.
Yeah.
they gonna say.
Oh, he's got such a good voice. One thing I love about them is that they clearly have, like, noticeable influences in their music. They obviously love bands like Bring Me the Horizon and all that sort of stuff. But everything about their approach is super different. You know what I mean? Like, it just sounds... And I don't know if this is like because they're from a different part of the world, or like they're super conscious of making sure they have these other nuances and elements in there that set themselves apart. But they fit amongst all those sorts of bands, like Bad Omens, Bring Me the Horizon, all that sort of stuff. But they sound so different to them at the same time. And I think that's really, really cool.
Each of their songs has a very unique feeling to it as well. Like, it's not
Yeah.
one cohesive, this is their sound.
Yeah, for sure.
Which I think they do really well, with the exception of his vocals. As in, his vocals are the one consistent knob they don't do them well.
That bass tone is so good. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I can feel it. God, that guitar tone is absolutely stank bass inducing. Great drum fill. Ooh. Get a little bit of Chester from Linkin Park vibe at the end there.
100%. Yeah.
That was sick. These dudes are yet to drop a song that I'm not thoroughly impressed by and that I don't thoroughly enjoy.
Thoroughbred.
Thoroughbred.
Stop horsing around.
Thoroughbred, yeah. That was sick. That was really good. You're right, what you said about his voice. It is the glue that holds all their songs together, because they do go into these moments that are so different and so like really juxtaposes the melodic moments and can be a completely different vibe and style to the song that they've released before.
Yeah.
But they do it really well. Like they do it exceptionally well.
Yeah, it's not that I wouldn't say holds it together. I would say it's the
constant.
consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does have such a unique tone, particularly when he has those big drawn out highs.
Yeah.
The melodies, he has a very unique tone, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
But I love that each song from them is quite different. I want to talk about something here that's not really relevant, but it reminded me of it. The guitarist, might have been bassist, shirt that had like a white with little arrowy things all over it reminded me of the Ramones shirt. You know the Ramones logo?
Yeah.
Is there a band logo, a band tee shirt that you don't like, that you can't stand, that you would never wear?
Well, just because I don't like the logo.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I used to love it. Like I used to love the style of shirt. Like I don't think there's like a logo that I don't like, but there's a couple of styles of band shirt that I don't like. So Remember back in the day, like when bands like, Attack, A Day to Remember, We Came as Romans were all coming through Pierce the Veil, and they had the real big, bright, elaborate.
There's a Devil Wears Prada, I remember as well. Had Godzilla.
Yeah,
on it.
and I used to love those. I was like, oh, that looks cool. It's really bright. But now I dislike the big cartoony sort of designs.
Okay.
And I also, for whatever reason, I've never really liked band t-shirts that have a picture of the band on there.
Oh, okay. That's something I hadn't considered, but I would agree with. I would not wear a shirt with a whole band on, like a band photo on a shirt.
Yeah, and it's like all your bands like Marilyn Manson used to do it all the time. And it's like, yeah, dude, I like your music, but I'm not going to wear a shirt with your giant face on it because that will scare everybody.
I do that with Johnny's face. That's
Yes,
what's the irony here. It's funny. Yeah.
What about you?
The Ramones one. I hate the Ramones t-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't like that logo.
Okay. Is it also because it's just been overdone?
Yeah, I think that'd be it. I was never into the Ramones either. That was never a band that I was like, oh, that's a fundamental. I know they were like a fundamental punky band, but it just wasn't for me.
But they weren't that good either.
Also, Misfits. I never got into Misfits. So I'd never wear a Misfits tee because I never listened to them. But also, just that skull thing, again, it was too done. And it's done by people that don't know the band. So I've always been like, don't wear a band t-shirt that you don't know the band or like the band.
Yeah, I agree with that. And when like people rip on like supermodels and things for wearing the shirts, on one hand, I do agree with that. But also like, in that case, it kind of gives the bands some exposure.
100%. One of the Kardashians wore a Slayer t-shirt and then the guy from Slayer wore a Kill the Kardashian shirt. I was like, man, that audience is never going to listen to Slayer. Appreciate the exposure.
I don't think they'd listen to it anyway. But you know who does have good shirt designs? AXTY. And you guys should go and check out their merch store and help them out. Especially because they're from Brazil. And, it would be cool to see them break out and do a little bit of touring and go overseas a little bit.
That's where you're going for. It's like, what's that got to do with merch? Brazil. Yeah, you want to get them overseas. Cool. I'm down.
I would fucking love to see this band live. Also, still sounding incredible and still sound like them even without the second guitarist.
Ooh, yes.
And he's quite a talented
so ready
dude.
to talk before.
That's cool, man. Go ahead.
I forgot it, yeah. Yes, agreed. Yeah, they still sound fantastic. Going back to the band shirt thing, is there any band shirt that you don't like, the design?
Yeah.
Comment below. Not ripping on any bands, not be like, fuck this band, don't like them. Just like I'm talking like purely from an aesthetic and design thing. Do you not like the Ramones? Do you not like the Sex Pistols? Those things, whatever it is, that classic band shirt. Yeah, let me know in the comments because I'm really curious in that.
Are you doing this so we know what sort of merch to release?
Not at all. Slipknot. I don't like Slipknot's merch.
Okay.
I don't.
You know they do that. They do that as well. They do the Slipknot with all 9 of them on the front. I'm just like, that's just like an orgy of people, and it's
Yeah, but
shitty
even
print. You can't see.
their name and logo is I don't like.
Okay.
Do you remember that time? You might remember this. I sent you a photo on the train.
Yeah.
This is literally like 15 years ago of that
Probably
dude
not.
that was wearing the Slayer shirt, shorts, and had the Slayer S tattooed on his leg. I was on a train somewhere on the way back from work, and I was like, I found the world's biggest Slipknot fan. Slipknot's not Slayer, sorry.
Okay.
And it was a photo of him wearing like a bomber jacket thing that had the big S in the back. He had shorts with that, and he had a tattoo on his calf of the Slipknot S.
That's a straight up maggot right there.
Oh, it was amazing. I can't believe you forgot that. It's very memorable. You're a terrible friend.
Wish you kept that photo. Anyway, go and get an AXTY tattoo.
Do that. But you got to wear a shirt, short,
Yeah,
all
we'll
together.
see the full combo. Yeah, we love this band, so do go and support them.
We love you.
Keep supporting
Go
us.
support you.
Support yourself. Be your biggest fan.
They can't. I'm their biggest fan. Oh.
Cute.